The Ukraine war has appeared to escalate as Russia continues to push into the Donbas, capturing 390 square miles from August to September. Russia is threatening to cut a logistics hub at Pokrovsk that would severely limit Ukrainian forces' ability to maintain their positions in the Donbas. Ukraine, on the other hand, continues to occupy Russian territory in the Kursk region. The US is reportedly considering removing restrictions on US-made weapons donated to Ukraine, allowing it to attack targets deep into Russia, a move Russia has threatened retaliation against the West if it is made. Germany, under Chancellor Olaf Scholz, has adopted a cautious approach to avoid provoking Russia and allowing Ukraine to use German-donated weapons for attacks on Russian territory outside of Kharkiv. Germany has also announced reduction of its financial support for Ukraine next year, citing a loan from frozen Russian assets in the West as its reason, and it is now calling for a quick negotiated end to the war. Turkey's President Erdogan has also called for peace talks and has maintained positive relations with both Russia and Ukraine, drafting a ceasefire blueprint in 2022 and negotiating the Black Sea Grain Initiative. Despite these escalations and calls for peace talks, generating a flurry of diplomatic activity, neither Ukraine or Russia has agreed on who can arbitrate peace talks. President Erdogan's controversial statement that Crimea and annexed Donbas territory must be returned to Ukraine by Russia has sparked controversy over peace terms. This move aligns with President Zelensky's 10-point peace plan, which calls for the return of this territory and is considered a non-starter for Russia. Turkey has expressed interest in joining the Russian-led BRICS organization, which would be a publicity win for Putin and a significant complication for NATO. Turkey's announcement about Donbas and Ukraine, along with the desire to join BRICS, suggests a strategy for Turkey to move away from the Western camp in a bipolar world, but will eliminate it as an internationally accepted arbiter. Ukraine wants to open direct peace talks with Russia by November, and Russia seems to be willing to negotiate if the conditions are right, in its opinion. The challenge lies in finding a trustworthy party that both Ukraine and Russia can rely on and provide a blueprint for talks. India appears to be the most likely leader of peace talks, as it maintains good relations with both countries and has a significant influence in Asia as its economy grows. India's international stature and reputation make it a country that can potentially break the impasse and get peace negotiations started, as it appears to be a country that Ukraine and Russia can accept. The Indian Prime Minister visited both Ukraine and Russia in August, and the Italian Prime Minister has called on India to take the lead in negotiating a settlement to the war, so a path seems to be being made to put India as the country to facilitate negotiations. Obtaining peace will not be easy, but both sides appear to be open to meet, negotiate, and potentially end the war in 2025.